what made you want to be a filmmaker at Columbia College?
One day, I was like, I was looking at some movies and I got inspired really. And so one day I decided, let me just shoot a movie, let me just try this. So I shot my first movie on my phone, 2 movies I shot on my phone, which was a little kind of like horror kind of movie, silly kind of horror movie with my sister. And then like a month later I got this really cool app which has like these really cool effects, and I thought like, I can tell stories with these effects. But then on my 18th birthday, my mom got me my first, saw that I was interested in making movies, and she felt like my phone camera was not gonna do. So she got me my first camera, legit camera, and I was like, wow, this is really cool, and I intertwined with it. I knew I needed to make something serious. At the time, I made a YouTube channel, and I posted those 2 videos on there, and I shared it with friends and family. They all thought it was okay, but they didn't take it too seriously as I wanted it to. But then, that summer, I saw 2 movies that like really like lunged me into making movies, which I've always loved, but I would say these 2 movies had a big impact that summer, which was in June, I saw Super 8, which is a movie made by J.J. Abrams, and Schindler's List by Steven Spielberg. Going and seeing that Spielberg could do this, I thought I could do this. So after weeks of writing, I made a movie with my friend Stefan Davis, who was a friend of mine at the Boys and Girls Club, and he helped me shoot my very first real movie, I can say, with my first camera and everything that my mother gave me. And I shot a film called The Depression State, which was based on my experience in middle school. Because there was a point in my life where I was bullied, and there was even a point in my life where I never told my parents. They thought I was having fun, I was doing fine, but I really wasn't. And there was a point in my life where I actually wanted to take my own life. I really did. But those feelings and emotions I put into that film, and I felt I could tell, this was the first time I could tell a real legit story where the story is what's important, the emotion, the feeling. And I expressed all of this in the story and in the movie. And one day I was time to do the music for it. Everything was finished, I just need to find the right music for it. So I went through weeks and weeks and weeks upon finding music, and I could never find a thing. And it frustrated me, it really frustrated me. But then one day I watched Schindler's List again, and I got the soundtrack. But then one day I was going through it and I saw a song on a piece of music from the score, from the movie, called Stolen Memories. And the music had the exact amount of time length as my movie. And I thought, what the heck, I mean, why don't I just put it against there, see what happens? And when I did, I mean, it changed everything. I mean, I played it twice, and I was like, I thought I made a mistake, but it was perfect. You understand? This moment in my life was just so powerful. It was in that moment I realized that I was gonna make movies for the rest of my life.